There was a game on Monday night. No, you must be dreaming. No such thing occurred on that night. The only thing I remember was watching Pittsburgh secure the AFC North. Nothing bad happened. I will hear no arguments. Anything else being spread around is a false narrative. It will not be discussed here. And I hope to never hear of any such heresy on this program ever again. Of the week. This one's pretty straightforward. The nominees are the Rams, the Jets, and the Steelers. All for very, very obvious reasons. Let's take a look at what the audience decided for this week's fate. No surprising, the Pittsburgh Steelers, for the glories of getting humiliated by a broken team on primetime football. I can't say it's undeserved, but the Rams should have gotten more flack. No, I'm not salty. Stop asking. It's like an hour.
All right, one last game to talk about.
Oh boy.
Where's Flem when you need him?
We know the Bengals are trash, which makes which hurts even more. I don't even know if I can put the Steelers at division.
I put them in sus. I mean, they're technically in division for now, but Jesus Christ, that offense is fucking putrid. That was literally one of the most gutless, spineless, heartless, and dickless performances I have seen out of them in a very long time. At least that Oakland game a couple years ago had that X-ray machine they could blame. Ben is a liability. He is a massive liability at this point. No one wants to admit. You want to know why? He can't move in the pocket. That was his greatest strength. It's 3-step drops. He throws 40 to 50 times a game. I don't know if that's him or the offensive coordinator. They never run the fucking ball, even though Benny Snell had a decent game. His wide receivers are literally like a couple steps from the drop. It's all low risk, low reward, short passes. It's like what Tom Brady did to us. That's not Steeler football. Steeler football isn't this dink and dunk bullshit. He's playing like he's Alex Smith. He's a fucking statue. And the offensive lines regress because of their age. Villanueva, the left guard's been a mess. Marquise Pouncey's just based on reputation for the past 5 years. DeCastro's still good. Right tackle's been an issue. The defense can only do so much. The linebacking core's a fucking wreck. Giovanni Bernard ran all over us, man. It's not even Joe Mixon. Giovanni Bernard is fucking washed. Ryan Finley is trash. Yet they made them look passable. Like
our pain is so similar.
It's not even pain, dude. It's the same fucking shit over and over again.
Do you know the thing is the same thing happened to us because we have a pretty good set of interior linebackers, yet we just let Frank Gore, who's literally almost 40 years old, completely murder our interior.
Sorry, we gotta mute you because we're talking about the Steelers here.
Here's the main thing what's gonna happen. Yeah, I have a TikTok dance for you, Juju. Why don't you go cry in your millions of dollars you're going to get in your next fucking contract? Here's an idea. I don't have a problem with you dancing. Don't do it in the middle of the fucking midfield logo, man. You know those unwritten rules. You can't do that because the players get pissed. That is sacred, man.
Yeah.
Apparently a man named Juju has never heard of bad juju.
Oh, of course. There's always bad juju. The Bills said that was the main reason that motivated them, and the Bengals did that too. And you want to know something? I said this earlier. I didn't honestly feel bad when Juju got knocked the fuck out. Whoa. Because, hey, guess what? You talk shit, you get hit, motherfucker. That's all it's going to be.
Oh, no. There's a man down.
It's not even that's a man down. It's called, oh, look, Ben probably did it just to piss him off. When Chase Claypool was literally wide open, if he looked a second later. But here's the thing you have to understand about Ben. He should have had 4 or 5 picks. There were 3 or 4 passes that were right to Bengals receivers. And they just are corners, and they just straight up dropped them.
What's really
there was
alarming...
one William Jackson in the second quarter. First play of the game, he completely underthrows him. He doesn't have the arm anymore. It's a 38-year-old quarterback coming off of a major elbow surgery.
I will tell you what was really alarming. What do you expect? Was there was a couple plays where he was clearly he diagnosed the play that everything was covered, and he was simply trying to throw the ball out of bounds, and he didn't have the arm to get it.
He didn't even throw it out of bounds.
Right, he couldn't. Yeah,
that was one of the William Jackson plays.
And he almost
that was William Jackson. That was almost one of the picks.
Yep. And that's concerning. Here's the other thing that's really concerning, right? They were down, 24 to 17. 24-17. They had the ball, right? That last drive. And
they pass it all the time. 4th down, he completely overthrew. receiver.
Well, the thing that really bothered me about that drive, and this is when you guys talk about Randy Fichtner and why he sucks, the drive before was beautiful. They dinked and dunked all the way down the field. They got in the end zone. They got within one score. Next drive, the drive that they have to tie the game, everything was like a 15-yard hitch route. Like, why are they making Ben throw 10, 15 yards down the field when clearly dinking and dunking worked the drive before? And you saw the results. It was
The only
4
thing that
plays
does
and done.
work.
What were you saying?
It was the only thing that did work.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at like the early game against Tennessee, all they did was dunk, dink and dunk, dink and dunk, 5 yards, 10 yards, 5 yards, 10 yards. And they'll take that shit because Tennessee was playing a soft zone. Cincinnati, this team is predictable as fuck now.
Yeah, they're
also
in a soft zone.
They don't have a deep game, so they're going to do like cover 1, cover 0, because, oh, look, James Washington's going deep. He's either going to like miss completely or underthrow it entirely.
Yeah, that last drive.
And the problem is, like, you can't cut him because the cap's going way down.
Yep.
And you've got like, what, like $19, $20 million in dead cap if you cut him?
I think he started watching porn again. That's what it is.
No, he needs to start watching porn again because his arm strength's fucking atrophied.
I think that which used to be Owens Corning between his ears for what was left of his brain has now started to spread to his throwing arm. It's not quite Cam Newton levels of loss, but it's damn close.
It is because, well, it's a major elbow surgery. You're going to get lost strength. And as a 38-year-old man, you're not going to develop it. You have that long season. I mean, even if you look at like his past performances, it's not the same Ben.
No.
And if he tries to force it through that shoulder,
driving in the chaos. Now he
tries to force it through that shoulder, he ain't going to have it.
Guess what's happening? He lost his strength. He's just a generic statue pocket quarterback now.
It's like Eli Manning in 2015.
So he's basically Mike Glennon then. Got it.
Yes, he's Mike Glennon.
No, he's Vinny Testaverde.
Without the giraffe now.
Ooh.
All right.
In baseball terms, he's Colin Moran.
NWO Matt 125 says, Tree, give us the day of our Steelers. They deserve it.
I may have to.
If they lose again, yeah. Or it might just happen this week. Golden Hybrid 258. Merry Yinsmith to all, and to all a good night. And that is an excellent segue. Tree, do you want to continue to rant about this team?
Nah, I'm just going to take a second.
Okay.
Oh, man. I wanted more tears so I could bathe on them.
Well, while he takes a second, let's kind of speculate, too, we can take it some time to speculate on quarterbacks that are going to be coming available this year.